Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. Part 3, not really probably necessary, but the person I'm trying to help would really like to have this configuration in the flower. And if you look, they're irregular. None of them match, so we have to draw every one of them. And I'm thinking that possibly the 3-point curve line is going to be our best tool. So if you'll go from like right there to like in the center and then draw that and then go from that one and maybe even go lower with this one. Maybe that's a little bit too low, but then you could actually probably start, there and come down, there and go out. And it's actually coming together quite well. And then I guess on this one that has a bunch of space, you wouldn't have to, but the 3-point line, curve line is going to give you that peak like in theirs. They go actually up the wall a little bit on some of them. 3-point curve line, pretty useful tool. And see, we can go way down with that one. Maybe start up. I don't know if that's going to actually how that's going to look. You never really know till you actually do it. I'm going to try to do some of them kind of semi the same. And I'm not really paying attention to how much, well, that one you at least need to be kind of in the center of the flower. And as long as you go from node to node, I actually got a little bit long on that one right there. I want to take the virtual segment delete key and delete it. And I wasn't going to do them all, but I'm just one short, might as well do them all. And it's so easy to go up and then bend it, go down and bend it. Now let's see what it looks like when we add the colors. And so we're going to use that light pink on the outside of it. And as long as that looks really dark. Let's try grabbing it off the original picture. For some reason, that just looks darker. And then on the inside, it's a little darker pink. And hopefully this will work. I wasn't going to do this, but this morning she asked me if I would figure that out. And then, of course, all you have to do is, do what we did on part 2. And, see how clip art, and look, I must have had a bunch of copies. Wow. Clip art will grab from the corner. So we'll make an outline. Really, we don't want an outline on those new lines. But then like what we did yesterday, make it like, that's too much. 4 points, kind of give it the look of the original flower. We do not, I don't think we want that line whatsoever. Well, that might be a problem. Let's see how we can fix that. We don't want a line between those two. What we're going to have to do, just in case, I'm going to left click, right click, and I am going to, yes, this is what we can do. This is our line. See, well, I must have made a duplicate of it. That's our line. We can nudge it out of the way. So what we can do is use the Smart Fill tool on there, nudge it out of the way, and then get rid of this line that's the center line. Nudge this back, and the Smart Fill tool should stop the other from bleeding. And then that there we go. And then you can take that line. It's still making a line. So what we can do there, select everything and give it a border. And then, so we got that one, must have a little leak. Let's just get rid of that. Virtual segment delete key, turn this border 2 point 3 points. There we go. That way you don't have a border between the parts of the flower. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to borrow the other part so see what it looks like. I think I'm working in the center of the page as I am. And if we grab this, I'm going to have to evidently break the curve apart. There we go. And put everything in the center of the page. Whoop. I grabbed the outline. Grab the outline again. Well, yeah, here's the color. So evidently, this wasn't in the center of the page. There we go. All I had to do was hit center. And then move these. Sometimes it's hard. So if you ever get where you grab at something and you can't move it, you can always do that. That doesn't look half bad. Then put that lightest pink on top. It should snap right in there. I'm not doing very good on this. So whenever you get something like that, remember 10 inches, 0.01, change your nudge distance and just nudge stuff up. Of course, you could always make it a little bit bigger and then put your nudge factor back to 10 to move your outline up. Kind of a mess because I don't have the other color where it should be. There we go. And this doesn't look like the original color. But then we move this up. I'm pretty close to the size and shape as that flower. I do not like that color being the same color as well, there's no outline. That's what it is. Take this color. So it's always grabbing the outside. So take that color and give that an outline and make it, there's going to be the difference right there. We'll actually make it 4 points and then move that outline back up. Voila. Done deal. I truly hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.